we are expecting HCL Tech to post roughly about 2.5% kind of growth in dollar terms. This largely be volume led. We are expecting 2% kind of volume growth. Pricing we are expecting to be flat. There will be some benefits of roughly about 50 basis point on the cross currency movement, so that will help. But as far as in rupee terms, remember HCL Tech follows the translation reporting for the rupee terms. So we are expecting in rupee terms it will be a very flattish kind of growth as far as revenues are concerned. Margins will also come under pressure because there will be some pressure coming because of the currency movement. Remember, over the point to point end of the last quarter to this quarter, the decline, appreciation in currency has been roughly about 2.3%. So that will be reflected. So we are expecting margins to decline by 10 basis points, and that's why the net profit will also be slightly sluggish in this quarter in rupee terms. But the main focus will be what is the deal pipeline looking like. Remember, in December quarter they had signed deals worth rupees $1 billion. So what is the likelihood of the bagging deals in March quarter? TPI index reflected that there will be some weakness as far as deal pipeline is concerned. So we will be watching out on commentary on that front. BPO is something which the company has said that they are expecting to turn around, break even by roughly by June quarter. So that's something that we need to watch out. Remember, last quarter it had posted a EBIT loss of roughly about 18 crores. So whether they are able to bring it down this quarter. Infrastructure management, which has been a growth driver for them, was sluggish in previous quarter. So that's something which we are expecting to improve in this quarter. So these are the things that we'll watch out. The management commentary is very important, considering that what Infosys management has said, that the environment is very uncertain. So that will be something markets will be watching very, very closely. So these are the things that we'll be watching out as far as the HCL results are announced tomorrow.
HDFC Bank again, like always, is expected to perform consistently with a PAT growth of approximately 31% at 1,458 crores and a net interest income growth of 16% YOY at 3,297 crores. Now, with respect to the top line, the advances growth is expected at approximately 24 to 25%, which would again be healthy. Margins are expected to remain stable quarter on quarter. Remember, in the last quarter, the reported margins were approximately at 4.1%. With respect to provisions, the bank is likely to make a bit of more of counter-cyclical provisions this time. Asset quality is likely to remain stable. Remember, the gross NPAs of the bank are quite healthy. The gross NPAs stood at approximately 1% in the last quarter, and net NPAs stood at 0.2% in the last quarter. Again, with respect to the CASA mix, post the savings account deregulation, the change in the CASA mix will be very interesting to watch out for. The CASA ratio dipped to approximately 48%. That is the core CASA ratio reported by the bank, stood at 48% in the last quarter versus approximately 51% last year in the fourth quarter of last year. So we would of course again watch out for the management commentary on CASA mix as well as the trend in the interest rates and margins post the repo rate cut of 50 bps today.